And let's see if we can get another one. Like, can we squeeze him in? Does it make sense, or are we? Greetings, everyone. I am the Beard, and welcome back to Ostriv. And today we're with Vasil as he takes this cow or this ox to the carpentry to make another plow. What a way to start an episode, and I'm glad to have you with me. This is episode 26. And we are definitely building a really large town here, and I'm really excited with the direction we're going in, actually. Really excited. It's getting bigger, food sources seem to be stable, we seem to be kind of keeping our money kind of stable too, and I'm kind of keen to grow, and there's a few things that I want to do this episode. I want to try and get a couple more ox into a couple more of those fields, because I truly do believe that increases our production significantly. And I'd also like to try and get some more houses up on the other side of the bank of the river. Perhaps on the other side of the bank of the river, and we'll see what we mean by that just now. But I really do want to expand, and our build queue, as you can see up in the top right corner, is fairly busy. Got quite a few platforms or sort of jetties that are planned to be built. That happened in between the last episode and this episode. I was just doing a little bit of decoration, a little bit of detailing around this town. I'm sure you'll spot that as we go through. I'll point some things out as we go along. I'm not going to go and look for anything specifically now. But let's leave Vasil now, as he's walked this ox from the cowshed all the way down to the carpentry, where he already has one waiting. So there's there, one waiting there, and I think he's going to start making that plow now, which is great news. So let's leave Vasil there to start making that plow. I think he is making an ox for this field over here, which is great. Let's actually see how many ox we have left. Let's just look over here. We have 2 ox. 2 ox over here. We're going to protect these 2 ox. They've got a bull of 2 years, which is cool. You know, we want them to breed. We really do want them to breed out there. And I think the next farm that needs a plow is actually this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and order a plow over there. What is that? Supply for oxen is disabled. Supply for oxen. There you go. So we've ordered the plow, and they are going to now gather the required. Let's take this up to 500, shall we? Required amounts for the oxen to survive. Let's just apply that to all. Yep, so that they can make sure that they have enough food for when the oxen comes through, because that'll be the next job that Vasil will complete here. He has one more order in his queue, so he's busy building that one, and then he'll come and deliver the next one to that farm. Right, so that's the first job ticked off the list. We do have some trade coming from Jack, actually some charcoal, sunflower oil, and clothes that we're exporting to them. And I do think that we need to try, I think, and up our export. But houses. So, big tasks today. We are really expanding this side of the river. I do like it. We're almost up to 250 population. But if you can see, there are a lot of open vacancies still within our towns, particularly as we hit summer. And I think it's time we really do need to start expanding the housing, I think. And I do want to move this. This I do not like. We made an error by putting this there. I do not know what to do with it, but we shall do something with it. I just want to check that we have lots of fishermen out. It seems we do, but you can see here are our problems on the staffing front, and we have 2 more docks planned out here, and we can't possibly build those until we have more houses. So, more houses. Let's do this. The most obvious, I think, is a row of houses along here. So let's pop those down very quickly. I think that's the easiest and most sort of obvious one to do. So let's house number 1. Let's pull up you quite. Should we try and do this row quite far back against the? Let's do that. Quite far back against the sides there. Sides. How's that? just to kind of a bit more variety in these rows here. Let's try to twist the house this way a little bit. Yeah, it looks good over there. Let's get you around like this, shall we? Maybe we can fit 2 in here. Ooh. Look at this. This is what happens when you get fancy with the rows. Yeah, we're on a double time now, which I'm quite liking actually. Place occupied. How about that? That feels good here. And let's try and squeeze another 2 in here, shall we? Ooh, we might get another 2 in. It might get a little bit narrow. Let's see. Can we squeeze another one in here? Yeah, we're gonna squeeze another one in here. We're gonna do something odd here on the corner. Let's see if we can get you as a small narrow house there on the corner on the edge. Look at that. Okay, that is another, how many of that? That's 1, 2, 3, that's 6, 8 houses, and we're actually going to throw these really quite far, all of these very far up this list here. We're going to throw these all very, very, very far up the list, because we want those to be built. Those are the important things. These houses are the important things. They are in the queue. Is this being built out here? Yes, this is hair dryers. So we're also getting hair dryers built here. Let's actually speed things up, shall we, significantly. I think these are the trees coming down here. It's very important that we get these hair dryers up, I think. Yeah, these hair dryers are basically going to keep our cows going, because they consume quite a lot of that hair. They consume a lot of that hair and a lot of that water and hair. It only keeps them going for a month, even though they do produce quite a lot of milk. Use fallow fields if available, please. Yes, use fallow. Yes, there you go. So there you go. Cows going onto the field. There you go. Which field are they going into? That looks pretty, doesn't it? Yeah, there you go. Okay. All the cows out into the fields. Trading cart coming through. Trading carts. Look at that. That's cool, eh? It's a very busy thoroughfare. The trading carts, they swing through there. It's quite a nice route that they actually take through town. I quite like the fact that they start avoiding the main roads here. Swing through the side thoroughfare here, which seems to be this odd. I've got to decide what I want to do here. I think some storage is going to happen in here actually. In fact, actually, let's do that right now. Let's where are we? Storage, train transport, storage. Let's put a warehouse down here. I feel like a warehouse that fits in here, almost. I kind of want to put 2 down if I can. Maybe 1 like this. How does this fit? Does this fit in there like that? I think it does. Let's put 1 like that, shall we? And let's see if we can put the other one like this. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's this kind of... No, maybe not. Maybe we'll just the 1 warehouse there. And we will see what else we fit in here. Maybe, I don't know, something. Maybe a kiln. Or maybe a kiln or an extra charcoal pit. Just as kind of decoration more than anything else. Ooh, you know what we can do though? We can fit a well in here. That's a good idea. A spare well is never a bad idea. Never a bad idea. So let's put that well in over there. Looks like we have a trade coming to visit us as well. I like this well. I like that well over there. Let's throw that well up the list as well. Let's put that well there, because that'll be quick, and then we'll put that after that. What would you like? Murphy. Alright. Okay, you are looking for... Do we have any of this for you? We can give you... Let's give you 1,500 of this, shall we? And, yep, that's... Yep. I think that's what we're going to trade with you for the moment. Right, so now that we've got those planned out, and it looks like that is up already, which is good. I was also thinking of doing something out this end, and there's not much space to work with. There's our boundary line, as it were. But you know, it could be quite cool to do something out this way. I was thinking I was thinking. A row of houses across the front riverage here. This is definitely prime fishing territory as well. I mean, my goodness gracious me, there should be just docklands around here. This actually should just be docklands, really. I think we planned out a trading dock there already. This literally just should be docklands along here. So I kind of want to almost save that to the end, as this kind of final flourish almost. I think that's actually what we're going to do. We're going to save that to the end as a final flourish. I've changed my mind, people. Right, what I do want to do though is down here in this little corner, while those houses are building out here, because are we building? Have we started these? Yes, the first one is up, and the second one's going. Great. Is it full? It is full. It is very full. These houses are going to be built, and it's going to be interesting because they're going to be built, and they're going to be full very, very quickly, and we're just going to be like, why? How on earth did that happen? So there's a couple of things that are going to happen now, and I think that this is kind of where we're leaning, and I think we're going to do a bit of this now. This is going to be a bit of a market episode, I think, this middle section. So what I want to do is I wanted to create a market over here, because I thought that would be quite cool. So let's actually start. Let's get a small arch up. Let's get the small arch up over. Should we put the small arch there? There. Yeah, let's put the small arch there. Because then what we can do is we can choose a cool fence like this fence over here. We can do this. We can go. We're gonna make a market here. Markets happening. And this is going to be a nice corner market. We're gonna call this the corner market. Look at this. What a property here. Right there, that market on the riverfront here. It really is. In fact, actually, these are sort of becoming decoratory, I think is the way to describe it. But let's put a market. There you go, market there. That's quite cool. We'll get to those eventually, but you know that kind of builds some space out here, as it were. Okay. People are already coming in to fetch stuff from the well. So let's get up some market stalls here. I think the first one we're gonna do over here, like, let's do you over there. Then what I want to do is I wanted to leave this corner here. We're gonna do some benches. So we're gonna do a tree and some benches in there. I think we're gonna do. Let's do this. Let's change this one. What's the customization again? It's F1. Yeah, that's the one. Let's do you over here. And I did want to see if I could fit in another one. Can we give you a different style? Let's give you that style. Yeah. It's a small corner market here. Let's start stocking this with things. Let's do buckwheat. Let's do flour. Let's do dried fish, and let's do fish in this one here. Then let's do firewood. Let's do milk. We're gonna do milk. We're gonna do chicken eggs, and we're gonna do chicken meat because I know we produce those here. And this one we're going to do potatoes. We are going to do honey because we occasionally get honey in. Occasionally get sallow coming in. And let's do, what else are we going to do in here? Let's do sunflower oil. That's good. Sunflower potatoes, yes. Okay. And I think that kind of starts that off. Let's scoot down here to a thing, apply to all, so that we can let's apply to all. Cool. All right. Okay. So that should have staffed these guys now. Should have triggered the staffing here. You know, we don't like spending too much time on decorations, but I think a birch tree is gonna look good in here. So let's put a birch tree like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this low fence and we're gonna do a square like this. Just now, there you go, birch tree has been planted. And let's get a bench. We're gonna scooty the bench over like this. Scooty the bench like that. Let's flip the bench and put another bench in there. That looks pretty cool, hey? And let's do this here as well. Let's put a bench over there and a bench over in here. That's quite cool. And let's put a big tree there and a couple of dog rose bushes. Dog rose bush. Yep, dog rose bush in there, dog rose bush over here. What are we gonna do? Let's do an ash tree. Let's do an ash tree there in the corner. And let's do some dog rose bushes down here, shall we? Yeah, that's quite cool. Looks cool. Kind of like that. Yeah, dog rose bushes there. Can we do one over here? Yep, we can do one over there. That looks cool. Let's do some along here as well. Yeah. And finally, we will do a birch tree in this corner. There you go. And that is already a very busy market. Have you coming visitors? Where are you coming from? Are you from... Oh, you've come visiting again. Can we give you anything? We can give you 300 deal. We can't sell you anything else, unfortunately. I don't think. No, we can't, but we are keeping our money up, which is great. We've got a bit of a food issue, it seems. It seems we have a food issue. So let's see if we can buy some things. Let's buy some honey. Let's buy your honey. Do we have wheat? Wheat. Wait, no, we don't. Okay, let's go back here. Let's buy wheat as well. Why not? We're just buying all your wheat. Yeah, cool. Okay, we're just gonna buy stuff from you. You're looking stuff from us more than anything else, aren't you? But a little bit of food coming in shouldn't hurt. Are we just suffering on the fish? Yeah, we've got a lot of fish though. We've got a lot of fish. Well, the food variety is an issue around here, it seems. Interesting. Interesting. But there's so much milk. And the laborers? Okay, let's actually go up here. Let's up the wage. Apply to all. Yeah, let's apply the wage. We need to stock our buildings. It seems these aren't getting actually stocked fast enough, which is why there's an issue, I think. There's fish in here and people are buying and everything. What's this here? Family is actually out of food. Yeah, and you've got a lot of money too, so you shouldn't really be out of food. Although there should be a lot of food coming in quite soon. Let's send a messenger to... Let's send a messenger there and send a messenger there, just because we need to try and get our food up, I think. Yeah, food along here is an issue. So, just like we tried to kind of cover our bases here and build a little market, which I think is gonna... My idea was this market was gonna feed these guys. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna build a couple more houses over here. I don't know why, because this is gonna become more fishing, I think, in the future. Is it going to become more fishing? Should I build a couple more houses here? I think I should. I kind of like the idea of building these sort of, yeah, like this house sort of right up here along the farm. It's just different, I think, which is kind of why I like it. And I kind of like the idea that it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I like how that property kind of slopes like that. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put that in there. And let's see if we can get another one. Like, can we squeeze him in? Does it make sense? Or are we just sort of like, are we being like utterly ridiculous? Like if we do this, right, and we squeeze this in here, like that, is there enough justifiably enough space along that corner for people to be flowing around here? I think there is. I genuinely think there is. But I might be wrong. I might actually place this house more like this, actually, and leave that as a thoroughfare. I think that that's actually a cooler idea. Yeah, that's a cooler idea. Let's do it like that. Yeah, let's do it like that. That's going to be very interesting. Okay, cool. And then the guys can come through there to the plant of the field. Yeah, let's do that. That's cool. I like that. And you get another very interesting corner here, perhaps with another dock. Okay, let's have a look at what we can buy from these guys. Let's buy some dried fish. Dried fish, yeah, deal on the dried fish. And let's buy ourselves some. Should we buy ourselves some 5,000? Yeah, let's buy ourselves 5,000 potato. Oh, we can't buy 5,000. We can only buy. Okay, well that's fine. And let's buy 1,000 of that. We better buy quite a lot of food from these guys now. But I think that it's not a train smash. It's gonna seem excessive, but I want to make sure that we have food, like a lot of food, because we're gonna harvest a lot now. And this is really now about building ourselves up a base, if that makes sense. We really want to start building food into the works now, so we don't ever suffer on the food front. So we have just bought in a lot of food. Let's have a look at this world map. Yeah, there's food streaming in from everywhere. Can we sell you some charcoal? Yeah, we can sell you some charcoal. Let's sell you some charcoal in the meantime. Yeah, we can also sell you that sunflower oil too. Yeah, so that's good. We're gonna make a little bit of money back too. So we're importing and exporting some stuff. So 300, 400, 500 we're gonna make here. So yeah, I suppose we're not losing too much there. Just a little bit of food in and out. Sold some stuff. Imported some stuff. Money should stay generally. Look at how many fishermen we have. Oh, that's fantastic, eh? That is absolutely fantastic. Are these good stuff? We are fishing now. We are really fishing. Our fish is starting to rise up, and this line of houses are back here. Look at this, fantastic, eh? Still no housing available for immigration. We are just literally housed out. Let's build these two houses out this side. I feel like we need some kind of change of scenery for the builders. They've been building out this end of the way, you know. And there's still 1, 2, 3 houses to be built out this side. Let's look at that row here. It's very cool, actually. Out here, does this farm have its plow yet? Let's have a check. Does this farm have its plow? Do you have your plow yet? Yeah, it does. Look at that. Look at that. It does have its plow. It got its plow. It didn't manage to plow any of the fields this season, but next season it will. Order a plow. Order a plow. Yeah. Oh, let's sort of order that plow. What I want is I want one plow in each farm. If that makes sense. So we're gonna order. Is this farm got a plow? No. Okay. Let's go supply Foxen as well. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we've ordered plows for these guys. I think what that means is that we need to, or do I need to click supply Foxen here too? Yeah, I do. Let's see, have we a bull? Bull 7 months, bull 5 months. Ooh, good stuff. Okay. Let's turn you into an ox and you into an ox. And let's see down here, 1 year. Let's turn you into an ox. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. They're breeding. And that is fantastic. Breeding animals is good because they breed. And then we make ox. Or they make more animals and then we make ox and they come. Yeah, look at that. They plows stock up and these fields, ooh, they start becoming very productive. Look at this. It's going fallow, I think, this next season. Right, next, yeah. Buckwheat, what's this here? Fallow, because it's November. Yeah, they're just collecting what was left from the season before. You guys still harvesting? Yeah, you're still harvesting sunflowers. And you are still harvesting buckwheat over here. Well, look at this harvest over here. Wow, okay, we've got a visitor. What are you selling? Can we sell you any of this? Yeah, we can sell you 2,000 of that. It's a deal. 2,000 of that for sure. I think that's all we can sell you, and we don't want to buy anything for you from the moment. We're just going to sell you some stuff. And I think we're going into winter now, and that's a whole season, guys. And look at the progress that has been made on these fields. I mean, really, we are now rolling here. We are rolling big time. Is there a house being built here? Yes, look at this. That house is up. Yes, fantastic. Okay. Okay, are you full? Is there someone living you? Oh, look, this house is available. People can move in. Yes, finally. We have reached a stage where we actually have enough housing for all of the people. Oh, never mind. Alright, okay. Are they? Oh no, they're settling. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm alright with that. I am alright with that. Welcome, Lindick family, to your new home in our little village. Well, it's not so little now, is it? It's quite substantially large, actually. You have a nice spot down by the river. It's busy. And it is a big town, I must say. And it's only going to get bigger. It really is only going to get bigger. I think that we might need to finish this bridge soon. This bridge is going to become very useful once we start filling out. This is going to expand this way, in case you haven't realized or noticed. And this bridge is going to become busy too. People are going to flood across this bridge. It's going to be... this area of town is going to become really important. And look at this. This is farmlands out here. I like this. It's sort of ruralish out here. How's our hay situation? What's our hay situation looking like? How's these hay barracks doing? Yeah, you know, okay-ish, I guess. They could be fuller. There could be more hay in them. I mean, I'm not ecstatic about how much hay is in there. I would like to build more hay barracks along here. This turned into a hay barrack corner, but you know, rural still out here. Looks like that. Oh, hello. Where are you coming from? Oh, really? A messenger from in winter? Okay, we give you 1,500 of this. I'm definitely gonna sell you that. You're definitely gonna sell you that. Do I have any clothes for you? No, I don't. I will, however, buy 2,000 dried fish from you because, you know, dried fish and honey. I will buy 1,000 honey from you. I like to, as I said, I like to keep the flow going here, and we don't, as you can see, have much honey in stock at the moment, and dried fish is on the way down as well. And I like to keep everyone fed and everyone happy in this village. Look at this food variety going over here. Let's actually pop through the economy and the population, or rather the population here. It's pretty good. Late stage capitalism, I'd say. Yeah, late stage capitalism, except communism, because I give money to people. Right, okay. What's next? This island. I wonder, can we... Is it worth building a bridge over there one day? And there's stone there. I mean, you kind of want to build a bridge there one day, don't you? Just to get the stone. Maybe it will be worth it. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Alright, okay. So maybe what we should actually do is... that this is now built, and let's actually see if that's warehouse. Okay, are any of these warehouses, can we store stone in any of these warehouses? I don't know. If we can, that would be amazing, because what I would like to do is I would actually like to start to plan to move that. But I think, actually, what we should do is we should look at where we're going to build a warehouse in this area. So, actually, that's a good idea. Let's discuss how we plan to develop yonder side of the river. So, obviously, housing. I do feel we need a market over here of some kind. And I think that what that does is it kind of creates a main road here. So, actually... let's do that. Let's put up a huge arch. Let's spec this out and let's get up a huge arch. Huge arch. Huge arch. Bonkers huge arch. Bonkers huge arch there. And let's put a bonkers huge arch over here. And I think what I'd like that to do is my goal here is having that bonkers huge arch over here. Is that, my friends, is going to divide what is essentially the main road here. I think people come through here, and over on this side over here, we are gonna build so let's get up a small arch over here. We're gonna build a bit of I think a market over here. I think let's build the market over here, the entrance over there. I want to use this as the market fence, and I think we're going to go to there. Let's build this out like that, and that becomes a nice little market, I think. And this is still our main road, as people are going to come down here. It's going to be amazing. This is planning for the future here. And this here, I think, will become a production area. River frontage production area, maybe more houses. In fact, absolutely, definitely more houses along the frontier. In fact, there's no way that more houses don't get built here. In fact, but I can't plan it out until we get rid of this. Okay. So if that's where that's gonna go, then let's production. Where's it? Storage again? Storage. Yep. Storage. Warehouse. We're gonna put a warehouse over here. Let's hum him around like that, because that's a good place to put a warehouse. We're going to put a warehouse over there, and we're also going to put a granary up over here, and they will be fenced off and made cooler at some point, but let's just put the granary there, right? Because that's this is and we're gonna small arch. Where's small arch? Oh, yeah, let's put that over there, and we'll skimmy that out just now. But I kind of like the idea of that small arch. Yeah, because it kind of mirrors what's happening over there. Where have you come from? Mercenary visiting now. Yes, aren't we trading with you already? Yes, we are. You trying to sell us more things? You cheeky. You haven't even delivered us the first ones. It's not even the winter and you're coming again. Yeah, that's a cheeky maneuver from you. What were we doing again? Yeah, we were planning those out. Alright, let's throw this up here. The warehouse, I think we can throw up the warehouse, and this we're going to throw up there. Yeah, these chicken coops, yep. Yeah, we're going to throw these. We're keeping these well back. House, yep. Are we starting this? Ooh, that means the other one's house is up. Oh, that's cool. Let's have a look. Ooh, yes, look at this. And you've got someone living in it, don't you? Yep, you do. And we've reached the next season. And that, I think, signals the end of this episode. My friends, thank you for joining me. And I think we made significant progress there. Number of houses up. We've got that whole row, almost that whole row. I think there's one or two left here. One house, almost this whole row. So we planned this row and almost built that whole row. We got 2 houses up there. We planned that lovely little market area, spec'd out that, and yeah, got a few more plows going. And we, as I said, are well on the way to having a really exciting big town here. These rural farmlands out here, I think, need some expansion. Maybe some farmlands in here too, at some point. In fact, farmlands in here soon. This needs to become farmland, for sure. High houses on the ridge, I think. Farmland in the center. Yeah, but that's for later. Thank you for joining me once again. If you've got any comments, please leave them below. I will always get back to you. It is a promise I shall make to you. And yeah, if you've enjoyed yourself, like this, like would always be appreciated. Always is appreciated. If you didn't like it, you can dislike it too. But like is always more appreciated. Yeah, as the plowing happens in the background there, I can see the plows are out. I will leave you and see you in tomorrow's episode, which will be 27. Thank you for joining me. I am the Beard, signing out.